Hey folks, welcome back. Alright, I missed something obvious when I was looking at this earlier on, and that is that we have got a Dark Fortress site here at the Crystal Spires. So that immediately makes these guys my next target, I think. We are so close to them, we might as well go and take them out. Now, we'll have a look at the rest of our diplomatic situation. Our reliability is low, so nobody's really going to want to deal with us at the moment. But we do want to try to see if we can get any kind of deal. Okay, nobody wants to trade with me, but Goromadmani tribe here, they're going to go. They would accept a non-aggression pact, as would Septic Claw by the looks of it. I think that we're just going to leave those. I don't want to be friends with everybody. We want vassals, and vassals need to be beaten in combat. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and we'll fight Vindex here at the Crystal Spires. He's got mostly some horrors and some furies. Now, do we have walls here? Yep, we do. So we're going to have to go through the walls. But look, he's actually upgrading this to a higher level. And yeah, we want to do that before they get the chance, because they get more defensive supplies, that kind of thing. Let us send our Chaos Sorcerer to steal technology from them, and we can get a better look at them as well. Okay. So he's unlocked his path to glory as well. So he succeeded there, and he managed to get some technology. Let's have a look at that. Steel technology was a success. Okay, that's going to push us further up the tech tree. Let's have a look at that. What are we going for next? We're going for profane weaponry. That was right, because we wanted to go for the Chaos Knights. Let's get this guy. I think I'm going to be mostly using him. Stealing technology is quite useful, or I like block army as well. This is a really good ability, but let's go with specialist, because I think I'm going to use this guy mostly as a an agent rather than a battle commander. Yeah, we're still in the Howling Citadel here. Let's get these guys moving out, and we'll head on up towards the Crystal Spires. Yeah, we're going to take that out next. I think I can do it fairly simply. We've got some decent units in here now. I think this force that we've got should be adequate in order to be able to take them. Path to Glory. Oh yeah, here we go. Turn off Path to Glory notifications for this character. I'm just going to do that. Prince Ograx, I don't want to devote him. I quite like the idea of having him as an undivided exalted hero. He's going to hang out with Archaon for a while at least. And yeah, I think that's about it. And that's all we can do. So I'm going to roll the turn on. I think one of the things that makes Archaon start quite strong is that he has got quite a few of these dark fortresses within, easy reach. And providing that you don't let any of your strongest neighbours get too strong, like for example, we beat Boris Ursus. I think he's probably the only person around here who would really have much chance of being able to cause any problems for you. And I think even him, he's not really going to have a great deal to be able to stand in your way. Volnir. There is one that shows potential within your sphere of dominion. Currently he languishes in Tong. Bring him before your appraisal. Okay. We can test him and give him 2,500 experience, and we get 15 allegiance with the Tong. Or we can go for demand more. Fear of the gods. That means we get more allegiance points and tribute from vassals. I don't really know if I care about the... When's Valnir again? Hold on a minute. Okay, we just went to test vassal. Which one's Valnir? I'm confused. Let me just have a look, see where this lord and hero is. Oh, I guess that would have just been the experience for my vassal faction, not for one of my leaders. Kind of makes sense. Okay, I think what we'll do is we're going to need some channeling. So let's move up while we're channeling. Now that jumped up a whole bunch here. I think there must be some decent winds of magic in this area. Do I remember how I see that now? I think it's here, isn't it? There we are, look. Yeah, okay, so you see the winds of magic are actually stronger in this particular province. Okay, not much chance to do that. I'm going to get this guy down this direction. Okay, we've got the Volcano's Heart here, and we've actually found the Demon Prince too. He's friendly, but looks like he's friends with the All-Seeing Eye, or at least he doesn't take kindly to us trespassing there. I'm not really sure what I think about that character. I don't really like the Demons of Chaos faction. Not really. I was never sold on Demons of Chaos as a separate faction from just Chaos in general. I thought Games Workshop were... I understood why they split the Chaos forces into Warriors of Chaos, Demons of Chaos, Beastmen and all that. And it did allow them to expand on the rosters a bit. But I don't know. I don't really like Demons of Chaos as a faction on their own. I just think they're kind of crappy. Anyway, yeah, we want to be moving in this way. So let's just end the turn. I don't think there's much more we can do. I don't think we've got anything to build here. No, we've still got the Dark Redoubt going up in the Writhing Fortress. Yeah, everything else kind of looks okay. I wonder, we might be interested to see how strong this Skaven faction is by the time we get down here. Could be fun fighting a more powerful Skaven force. Okay, looks like we've got one of the Demon Prince's armies kind of moving down this way. Now, he might want this Dark Citadel that we're going towards. We can't just, it's kind of difficult to fight everybody. I do think what we need to do is get another army up fairly soon. Really, I'm probably being a bit mental not doing that. Probably a good idea would be to get a Khorne army up, a Khornate army up. Where was that lord that we had? There, with this guy here, look. Oh, hang on. Yeah, this is the one. Varatus. With the brass collar of Khorne. And it is going to increase our recruitment. Sorry, it's going to increase our upkeep because of the supply lines thing. Yeah, we lost about 300 there. But I want to do this. I think we need to get another force up. Okay, let's give him Root Marcher. And he's going to be a Khornate Lords. So I think what I'm going to do is I might go down the red tree with this guy. Hearts of Iron and Voice of the Dark Gods. That gives him a big leadership aura, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm not quite sure which units we're going to have, but I do like using lots of Chaos Warriors. That's part of my style. I also like the demons as well. Infernal Champion. Okay, Warband upgrade costs minus 10% for all units. Recruitment costs minus 15% for the Lord's Army. I just don't know, like, does anyone ever use this? Like, I've never ever thought that this would seem like a useful thing. You don't really want to be having to recruit stuff anyway. Like, I find this is good. Like, income from raiding's pretty good. And sacking settlements, that's pretty useful. Souls gained from battles is good. Increased experience gain plus 20 when fighting order units. Ruination. I used to use this a lot. I'm trying not to siege stuff too much now, actually. But obviously, if you are going to siege, this is going to be useful. Let's just give him Infernal Champion for now. You are pleased, are you, Varatus? Okay, let's have a look at this guy. Yeah, look at that. He's got a broken horn and some sort of tusks here. Does look pretty cool. And it doesn't look like we've got any abilities that he can use here. Oh, hang on a minute. Nah, okay. Yeah, so we're going to dedicate this guy to Khorne as soon as we can. You can also ascend to Demon Hood Undivided. That would be pretty fun. But Khorne is the way we're going with him. So, Varatus. We also, with Varatus, we probably want to start recruiting some troops. So we've got some aspiring champions. I think what we're going to do, because the upkeep on the Marauders is less, let's go with some Marauders. And as soon as we've got a bit of a force, we will consider kind of doing some raiding, I think. So I'm just going to get like a relatively cheap bunch of units. Yeah, let's get some bunch of Marauders. That's going to increase it by 960. I do like these Warhounds as well. Yeah, let's just go with that. There we go. And then we need the Searing Branding Iron, but then we'll be able to start turning this into a Khornate faction. So how far are we off the Searing Branding Iron? Yeah, a little way. We've got to go Charioteer, Demon Mounts, and then Searing Branding Iron. So we can start going into the Khornate faction stuff. I would like to do that. Okay. Okay, this guy's built a whole load more units, look. Okay, we don't have enough money to go and steal anything. Yeah, let's just go and move this guy in this direction, and we'll just go and see what we can find. Okay, let's get these guys attacking. This might be quite a difficult battle. Yeah, we've got lots of horrors, lots of Marauders of Tzeentch. They've all got spears. Do I want to auto-resolve this? Is it going to be fun? Probably not. I'm going to auto-resolve this, guys. I think I'm just going to auto-resolve most of these battles. Yeah, like we lost a lot of troops, but that's okay. Let's grab this, and then now we've got this, I think we can think about going for the hero battles. So, settlement captured. We want to occupy this one. You become the master of the conquered faction, and they become your vassal, paying tribute every turn. All captives are enslaved. Yeah, no, we want to occupy this, right? Okay, there we go. So now we've got another Dark Citadel. And we've unlocked another Regiment of Renown. This is the Mirror Guard, which is Sigmund's unit. Is he Sigmund? I can't remember what he's called now. Siegfried, something like that. All-Seeing Eye. Okay, so they've gone. Yeah, now we've just got to wait a few turns for these kind of to get back into a state where we can use them again. What are we going to do with upgrading Archaon? By the way, I hope you don't mind me auto-resolving some of the battles in this. I don't mind fighting the occasional siege battle if I think it's going to be really fun. That one looked like it would just be me being bombarded by lots of, you know, Tzeentch faction stuff. And yeah, I don't know. It just didn't look like it was going to be a massively interesting battle, to be honest. Okay. This will allow us to get better chosen units. Melee defense +8, physical resistance. But I did think I was going to go into the knights, didn't I? That was where I was hoping to go. Yeah, I think that's probably... So let's get the Knight of the Herald. We'll take that in preparation for what we've got coming, because we should be able to get knights soon. And should we make Archaon's armor bigger? Or increase melee attack? Or we could try to get him into some of the better spells that we can get. Transmutation of lead's okay. That would give us earthing. I'm not sure I'm that bothered about those. Go with melee attack, just make him a better combatant. Prince Ograx. Again, we'll go with melee attack here. And I want to put it... I think I'm going to move him back onto the... Let's get him back onto the Chaos Steed. There we go, look. So he's good. I actually think he's going to be better like that. Yeah, the difference between the Chaos Steed and the... He's got more speed, hasn't he? Now, I forget what the bonus is now to being on foot. I think it's something to do with mass. I can't remember quite now. I think they get pushed around less, basically. Originally, you never really wanted to go on foot. I think it's a little bit more viable now. Yeah, it's basically no... You get more armor, more hit points, more speed, and more charge bonus. Yeah, let's just put him on the steed. Okay. Now, the Crystal Spires. Yeah, let's get the growth and favour building. So we'll actually be able to afford this army that we've built here, Veritas. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this guy down next turn, and we'll get him raiding. We'll just send him down, start doing some damage. And then I think Archaon is going to kind of join up with him. Yeah. Okay, this is just this Nurgle faction. He's at war with the Legion of Chaos, so I don't really want to go to war with him. Sorry, I don't want to be friends with him. Okay, this is deteriorating here. He might attack me. Probably backstabbing our allies wasn't the best plan. Never mind. You know, sometimes sometimes it seems like a good idea at the time. Now I thought it said he couldn't move. Yeah, I thought so. Unless it takes a... No, he's just got no movement points. Okay, let's roll the turn. I think I mentioned this before, but I'm enjoying this game loads more playing it on YouTube. And this is a point I made in a video that I was recording recently, where I was kind of saying that, you know, one way to enjoy games more is to play them a little bit slowly and take your time over them. Now, I understand that that doesn't always make the most exciting Let's Play, but if you are the sort of person who struggles to kind of keep motivated in a campaign till the end, I think it's really, really good to play it a little bit more slowly and a bit more carefully. Okay, the Tong have begun construction of an outpost in our settlement. Which one? This one. Okay, so the Crystal Spires. And we've gained the trait Constructor. So production costs minus 3% and income from more buildings. Pretty good. And we've finally got the Warband upgrades for Chaos Knights. Now we can have some fun. So we want to now go into... Oh, we can go to Rusted Branding Iron. That will give us Nurgle stuff. But we want to go Charioteer next. And we've got a positive growth modifier from refugees. And we've got a student. That's gone to Rel, which gives him increased research rate. Okay, that's cool. Now this guy's leveling up. I'm going to go straight with Specialist again, so it just makes his special abilities a little bit cheaper to do. Alright, let's see what's down this way. Got the Forest of Decay. Still not a fortress, though. Yeah, we still need to spend another couple of turns just hanging out here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go and... In fact, what I might do is I might start moving Archaon this way, just so... Because we're going to have to move down there anyway. Yeah, we'll get him going down this way. Now, I think if we march... Okay, no, marching doesn't affect it. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we're going to go here for this turn. Then we will march down this way. Now, I am hoping that the Demon Prince doesn't attack me. Yeah, we're still deteriorating. He was obviously... Oh, we can get a non-aggression pact. Let's do that. And actually, he's willing to pay for that. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's do that. So he's gone for a non-aggression pact with somebody who's unreliable, which I think is quite funny. Is he stupid? Who knows? Maybe so. Okay. And then we've got Veritas. So Veritas, I think we're going to get this guy... Yeah, we're going to get him down here and just start seeing what's going on with these Skaven, I think. Now... Where's their force?
Straight to business. Where shall we raid next? The longships are ready.
Let's get some war coordination going. No, we can't until we've actually unlocked this Skaven. You know, until we searched these ruins and actually confirmed that we've got Skaven in here, which we know that there are. Then you know we won't be able to actually get him to help us. Now we could get the Slaaneshi faction to help too. Anyway, that's good. Demon Prince probably will stick to his bargain with Archaon, I'd like to think. So let's just roll the turn. I think I'll go for the Slayer of Kings first. Get his, you know, weapon in. His legendary weapon. It's been a while since I've done any of his Archaon's quest battles, actually. And you have to remember that those, unless they've changed them, which I don't think they have, those quest battles have been in the game since Warhammer 1. Okay. Right, we're nearly there, look. We've just got the Hellstriders. I think what we'll do is we'll Yeah, we'll get Archaon coming down this way towards the Pillar of Skulls. Veritas can move down this way too. Now, we can potentially start getting Chaos Knights now. So we could have Chaos Knights of Khorne, for example, which would be pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. And I would probably go with these ones here. Now it's expensive, and they're actually expensive for upkeep. These ones are quite expensive anyway, but yeah, we're doubling their upkeep. But yeah, that is a very, very strong unit. Now, they might not be the best candidate, in all honesty. Yeah, these guys we can't do it with yet. Now we can upgrade some of these dudes up to Chaos Warriors. And they're relatively, like, you know, they're not that expensive as well, because Archaon's got some decent... Sorry, let me just click on Archaon again. There we go. We've actually got 7 Undivided Authority. So, yeah, recruitment cost is minus 21% for Undivided units. Upkeep is minus 14%. So, those upkeep, you know, this is worth going for. You really want to try and keep this high. Now, we've also got this Gifted Chaos. We have got another one that we could go for. Probably being a little bit sort of stingy with this. I just don't see anything that I really want here. I think we've got to sacrifice more people. So we need to sacrifice more souls, basically. So we've got to get a raise in. And we're going to go do that down here. What I'll do is I'll wait until we're a little bit closer before we start upgrading our troops. Mind you, the sooner you do it, the sooner they start getting experience in their new form, which is kind of important. Having Marauders is quite cool though, because it's nice to have stuff on the front line. Then again, these are quite cheap. Those are 81. These guys are 188. Let's just get some more of those. We'll have those as frontline troops going in, so they can take arrows. Now we can get Marauder Horsemasters. These are a good unit. Definitely want to get those. They can actually become Chaos Knights later too. And then we've got this guy here with the Marauders with great weapons. We can also go for the Slaaneshi. This Chaos Warriors of Slaanesh with Hell Scourges, which honestly aren't the best weapon at the moment. There's an update coming in a few days where they're actually going to be better. They're going to have poison attacks. They're actually going to be like way better then. I think I'm actually just going to give them the normal Chaos. I'm going to just make these. How much are those to upkeep? 213. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And we've got to wait for the Marauders of Khorne to get a little bit more powerful. 1, 2, got great weapons, 2 halberds. I don't know if we really need any more Chaos Warriors. We've got 1, 2. Mind you, the Chaos Warriors can then upgrade to the Knights, can't they? Let's do it. Oh, I actually meant to go for those. Never mind. Let's just keep them as a Halberdiers for now. Halberdiers are also got armor piercing anyway. They don't have quite the same armor piercing. Yeah, they've got 24 armor piercing damage, whereas the great weapons have got 32. So it is a bit of an upgrade. Halberdiers are really, really good though, especially when you're coming up against lots of cavalry. All right, my man. Let's get you over this way. Okay, there's Blackrock. Blackrock is currently owned. Okay, this is a Tzeentch faction called Broken Wheel. So that might be a nice place to get. The thing is, look, we're moving very, very far over to the west. Really, our goals are down here now. We need to go and fight Kislev if we're going to complete our campaign goals. I think in this next turn, I'm going to fight one of the quest battles. Should have gotten to the point now where I can afford to do it. Yeah, you see, I'm not... One of the things that I'm trying to learn with Total War is to be a little bit more aggressive. Like, I try to be an aggressive player, but then I used to play with lots of save scumming. You can't do that in a Let's Play. So it's going to be a little bit more interesting for me, kind of like learning how to play this without, you know, just making a bit more careful moves. Okay, so we've got Charioteer. Next, get Demon Mounts. That's going to give us Gorebeast Chariots, Doom Knights, and Skull Crushers. And unit experience gain plus 15% for Chaos Knights, which is good. So we can actually get Chaos Knights now. Prince Ograx has got a Manticore. Right, okay, that is cool. I'm not going to say no to a Manticore. Now, the Manticore... Bear with me. Yeah, so the Manticore's faster. It's got less hit points for some reason. Oh no, sorry. The Manticore is slower, but it's got more hit points. It's got less armor than the Chaos Steed. Yeah, you actually lose armor. But the Manticore is pretty cool. We can use him to kind of like... It causes terror. It can jump into the back line. Yeah, so we can use it to cause terror routes, that kind of thing. With that in mind... Devastating Charge might be good to have it to give him now. Foe Seeker is also quite useful. We'll do that and that'll break us into these. We can get even more melee defense if we want. Manticore's a bit of a weird one. Does it rampage? That's one question I've got now. No, I don't think he rampages. No, he's not got rampage. That's fine. Like, because you don't want him rampaging. That sucks. Because then you just can't control him. Okay. Let's have this guy. We're going to move down here. Yep. And then we're going to actually send him off to one of his quest battles. So. Slayer of Kings. Oh, you can't teleport while he's in stance. Okay. Try again. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we'll do this before I end the episode, I think. So this might be a slightly longer episode than normal. But the Slayer of Kings should be an interesting battle for us to do. Okay, it's saying Pyrrhic Victory. We've got a whole bunch of Chaos Warriors with great weapons. I think that's part of the issue. We don't have necessarily troops that can deal with all these armoured units, perhaps. But yeah, we're going to fight it anyway because it'll be fun. So like I was saying before, I think that this battle has been in since Warhammer 1. And kind of one of the things that Warhammer 1 did, it was like one of the... I don't know if you guys played the original Total War Warhammer 1, but it was so stripped down compared to this one. I liked it at the time. I was just enamoured by the fact that it was a Total War Warhammer game. And I didn't even know that game was coming. I just saw it, you know, like a few days basically before it was going to be released. I learned about it. Anyway.
Sorceries will work on me or my followers. Come, my swords of chaos. Let us show this weakling conjurer who would be royalty what I do for monarchs. He will see why I am the Lord of the End Times, why I am the Ever Chosen, and why I will wield the Slayer of Kings.
Right, we've got to get to the Chaos Sorcerer as quickly as possible. Now, let's just see what we've got in front of us. There he is. There's Crom Godslayer. Now, I'm pretty sure... Like, he's strong, by the way, for a wizard. Melee attack 48, melee defense 44. He's got 100 armor. He's pretty strong. Like, he's, like, stronger than some of the lords of other armies. So, well, he's kind of, you know, on, like, the same kind of level. And yet, he's also a sorcerer. Now, which law has he got? Oh, he's got metal shifting. So, yeah, it's law of metal he's got. So, I think what we want to do is, if we might try and just send in Prince Ograx just to kind of get in there, basically. Now, we will have troops coming in from other directions too. Let's get Chaos Warriors on the front line. Oops, I didn't mean to select all those. Sorry about that. Let's get these guys here. I might just make them a little bit smaller. There we go. We'll get... Yeah, we've got the Chaos Warriors with great weapons. I think I have the best ones in the centre. Put these guys kind of on the flank. In fact, I might put one somewhere near the back. Put these guys on the wing. Yeah, something like this. The Forsaken sort of on the wing somewhere so we can charge in and get around the back. Get the dogs here. I might keep the dogs and those horsemen together. Let's put those in a group. Swords of Chaos, I think I'm going to go in the centre with Archaon, and we're just going to keep this as a core unit, I think. Yeah, something like that. I'll get some Marauders in. Put the Marauders on the front line. Okay. We'll have some Knights on that side. Get our monsters in the centre. Let's get these. Try and get these Chaos Warriors around the edge. We've got some Chaos Warriors of Slaanesh. We'll keep those away from the corner, guys, just for fun. They've got the Hellstriders of Slaanesh as well. And here's Archaon. We're going to keep him with the Swords of Chaos, I think. And Ograx, we're going to put him on this side. Okay, this looks good. So let's just get these guys all in as one group. I'm just going to stick them in a group like that. And let's go. I might actually get Ograx to... Let's just take Ograx out. Yeah, we'll get him in his own group. Chaos Chariots, Chaos Knights. Yeah, we don't want these guys to go too far. Okay, looks like we've got what do you call it? The Hell Cannons as well. Yeah, we want to kind of... Whoops. Let's try and get around the back there and see if we can do something about those Hell Cannons. I'll actually send Ograx in just to see if we can do something about those. If he can kill those pretty quick, that'd be cool. Let's see if we can get in here. Yeah, Ograx is getting down there in amongst these these Hell Cannons. I'm going to bring him back again. Right, the rest of you, get in there. Do not dally. Okay, let's bring these dogs back. I don't want those to get hit here. No, as Ograx got caught, looks like it. Let's see if we can get him out this way. Now, let me just pause the game because my other forces are starting to come in. Let's have a look at what we can do here. Yeah, our troops are starting to... the lines are starting to break. Okay, Chaos Warriors of Slaanesh. Just going to engage. Let's just engage these forces. We want to get into the combat as quickly as possible. Chaos Warriors are going to be moving up. Spawn and Nurgle, we're just going to engage with some of these. Perhaps just jump in there. Yeah, let's see if we can overload this centre. And then we'll just try to engage with some of these other Chaos Warriors. Yeah, that's looking good. Let's see how that does. Now, these guys are moving, so they're probably going to miss some of those now. Let's get these trolls back. Actually, I really don't want them running into... Where's Ograx? Is he still fighting? Okay. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get out of that. He might have got caught. Whoops. Okay, they got damaged. Okay, Ograx has got out. That's good. Let me just start moving some of these other guys. I'm going to send those... Okay, more horse masters are fighting these chariots. Let's see these spawns from the back. Right, let's get those guys going this way. And then we're going to keep some of these in the back because we are going to get more enemy units coming in. I don't know if they're going to come from behind though. I don't remember them doing that. I might just get the Chaos Warriors of Khorne just charging straight in. Okay. Ograx is now going to come down. He's just going to fly back in. The Manticore is really, really useful for the mobility. It does severely nerf the combat power of some of the troops you got. Get these Hellstriders back out. Okay, you guys get on the back. It's Archaon. If we can hit these Chaos Knights, that'll be a good load of damage done. Yeah, look at that. Alright. Alright, doggies, you can retreat now.
Such great satisfaction.
Right, where are the Knights of Chaos? Okay. I think I'm going to engage. I definitely want to try and get this rear armor attack in with the Hell Scourges here. Just have a look what's going on this side. Sorry folks, I'm not the best RTS player anymore, I'm afraid. It takes me ages to figure out where I'm at. Okay, this is looking good. We're doing alright. Oh, I've got any enemy... have we got enemy trolls? No. We need to kill this. Where is the leader? A Sorcerer Lord. Did he charge in yet? Can he see him, Captain? Oh, there he is. Alright. This guy's kind of in trouble, so... this should win the game. Right, where's Prince Ograx? Okay. I think I'm going to get him to come back now and chase this guy down if Archaon can't get to him quite yet. Okay, hopefully Archaon can fight his way through to the to this dude here. Okay, he's defeated. Let's get some more of the Horse Masters back down this way. Now, I thought these guys had got caught. I'm not very good with these things. Yeah, they've died. I'm really, really rubbish with those guys. I'm just no good at controlling them. You need to be really good at micro to play Slaanesh stuff. I can do it, but I'm just kind of trying to play a bit too quickly here. Okay, we've got Chaos Knights coming on this side. Let's get these guys in. Okay. Those Khorne guys are doing pretty well. Got a bit of a blob situation again. Let's get these Chaos Knights to inch out. They look like they're taking a lot of damage. There we go. We've got a big burning skull through. These guys are mostly armoured, so it's going to do not so much. Well, it's not going to do so much damage to them, but. Okay, let's get these guys up here. Okay, now I've got forces here just kind of doing nothing, so let's get these unfolding the enemy's line in. Where can we get this magic? Oh, it looks like those Those guys need rescuing. Let's at least go and get some units up that way to try and help them out. That will help. Okay, we'll get these halberdiers coming in to finish off these chaos spawns. They're completely unbreakable, so they're difficult to deal with. It looks like the enemies are starting to flounder a bit. It's quite a good battle, actually, this. I think it'd probably be quite easy if you know what you're doing. I'm not a particularly good player, as you know. Okay, these corn units are suffering. I don't want to lose them because they're a candidate for Chosen pretty soon. Okay. I think we're going to be alright. We should be able to save them. Okay. Half of these units are just not even doing anything. Oh, the enemy's doing a good job of like finding isolated pockets of units and sort of attacking them from both sides. I've kind of messed this one up a little bit. Never mind. I think I'm going to win it. I think just by virtue of having Archaon here, we're going to win. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we've done this one. Just watching with horror as I just hit my own Chaos Knights as inch with that spell. Okay, let's just get this Hell Cannon, which is the only thing standing now by the looks of it. Everything else is broken, look. Yeah, this thing's actually, it's not just a cannon, it's kind of like a demon. And it's supposed to be completely crazy in melee as well. It's like, the Hell Cannon should have a really strong melee. No, it's not. This is stupid. Like in the lore, the Hell Cannon's like really strong in melee as well. It's like barely contained. Those Chaos Dwarves are having to, like, you know, they've got spells holding the damn thing down. It's supposed to be like an absolute monster in melee combat as well. So yeah, it's a bit. I don't like how that's implemented. But we should be able to kill it fairly quickly now. Yeah, I think we've lost some units there. Definitely lost the Hell Scourges, look. Sorry, the Hellstriders, which I've had since the start of the game. But like I was trying to micro them and then just kind of got a little bit tied up in it in the rest of the game. But there you go. What I do like about playing it without pausing it too much is that it mimics how the game, you know, it kind of mimics some kind of realism. Alright, what have we got left that we need to kill here? There we are, okay. Yeah, that was a Pyrrhic victory. That shouldn't have been. I could have done a lot better there. I think I really messed up. I think they're dead. Looks like we lost the Chaos Warrior unit as well. We kind of got to the point of the campaign where, you know, it doesn't matter if we lose some of the starting units. It's just a bit of a shame. I like to keep them if I can. I like to rename some of the units as well. That's something I didn't even know you could do in this game until fairly recently. Yeah, we lost the Hell Scourge. Hellstriders, sorry. But the rest of it is okay. Alright. We want to sacrifice these guys. So let's do that. Okay, we've gained the Slayer of Kings. Corn Authority +1. Undivided Corruption +5. Undivided Authority +1. Melee attack +6. And then we get the Slayer of Kings ability, which just makes Archaon very, very dangerous. Plus 75% base weapon damage. 75% armor piercing damage, and splash attack power plus 50% as well for 25 seconds. Basically, you pop that off before you attack something, you know, like a big lord or a very, very powerful unit, and you'll just cut it down really fast. We've now found the weird spawn, and we've got Bilious Thunderguff, the Chaos Giant. Okay, so that was. We're gonna have to recover for a few turns from that because our army is a little bit damaged, shall we say? Okay, Chosen of the Gods gives plus 7% hit points, melee defense plus 7, and 7% weapon strength. And we've got Lord of the End times, which gives him leader aura size of 100%. I think I'm going to go for Chosen of the Gods. That's worth getting, I think. Get Deadly Blade. We're going to have some Chosen, so we'll get that one too. Alright, Prince Ograx. Infernal Champion gives him 10% weapon damage, weapon strength. That's crazy. Yeah, let's do that. That's really, really strong. Yeah, we can get even more weapon strength off him as well. Yeah, with thick-skinned, I think, for the armor. Okay, let's just go to the Warband upgrades. Can we upgrade anything now? Yeah, we can get some more Chaos Spawn if we wanted them, but I like the Forsaken as they are. They're not a great unit, these. They're just kind of thematic and fun to use. Let's have a look. Okay, so we can get some more Chaos Knights, and I think we should. So let's get some with the Lancers. Like, I want to go with a bit of a Chaos Knight build on this one. Yeah, we'll get some... I'll get just a normal unit. The I don't want too many of the Lanced units because the Lanced ones require you to micromanage them a little bit more, and they no, I'm just not that good at that yet. So, working on it. I just need one more rank with these to get up to the Chosen. Okay, so we've got quite a cavalry focused army in this. You don't want complete cavalry army, although you can do that if you want to. Okay, Rel is just going to run across this way. Found the Blighted Grove. Still with the Broken Wheel. Okay, back at the Writhing Fortress. Oh yeah, Howling Citadel we want to upgrade. Definitely. Let's go for this growth and casualty replenishment. Oops. Actually, I think I'm going to go for them. Yeah, income from post-battle loot plus 3% faction-wide. Let's go with that and get some extra favour. And then it's just a matter of moving this other army. I think I've done him, haven't I? There, yeah, I have. Yeah, I'm keen to get the Khorne units up. I want to get a Khornate faction. We can have this guy as a as our Khorne unit. Okay, guys, that was a long episode. I hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun to play that battle since we missed out on doing a siege battle. But I think that would have been more fun to watch than the siege battle, in all honesty. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the series. Subscribe if you can, and I will catch you next time. Take it easy.